Hey, what's up, guys? The dual wielding demon's back, and I'm bringing y'all part 2 to what if Rimuru gained an MMO system. Now, I am not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying this series so far. The first, it made me almost want to rewatch the entire season, the entire fucking anime, because it gave me fucking nostalgia, man. That shit. Yeah, anyway. In the 20 something hours, 40 something hours, I don't know. I don't keep track of that. In the day or two that it's been up, it's not done bad for one of my videos. So, but I have to give credit to one guy in particular that clearly likes that time I got reincarnated as slime what ifs. And he deserves a shout out for an idea he put in my comment section. And I'm gonna pull his name up now. I don't believe I have any important information here. He gave me the idea that when Rimuru eats something with this particular skill, he gains it. He doesn't get the level skill the creature had. He gets points equal to the level the skill was for the creature. So shout out to you, Rimuru lover. Love the name, by the way. And let's get into it, I guess. But yeah, thank you. Sorry if you guys had or heard any static while I was doing that. Anyway, I believe we left off with Rimuru, a pack of goblins walking up to Rimuru. Now, they go through the whole spiel like in the anime. Oh, great powerful one. I'm sorry we've aggravated you. Please do not destroy our forest. Rimuru's like, is there someone powerful? Where? Point him out. Rimuru wanting to yoink a quick bite. So, the goblins say, you're kidding, right? We mean you. With that aura of yours, you're unmistakably a powerful creature. We know that's not your true form, sir. Sir. Rimuru's like, Great sage. Give me a 360 view of myself. I'd like to look. Great sage to changing perspective. Rimuru looked at himself in the third person, and that motherfucker's taking up half the forest. And that's an exaggeration. Taking up half the forest with just his aura. And then he realizes, my God, I've been walking out with my fly open this entire time. How did those adventurers not notice me? Then he says, Great Sage, no, he doesn't say Great Sage. He starts sucking in his aura, and MMO system MMO system says, you've gained the new skill, Magic Suppression. Now, Great Sage and MMO said this at the same time. Basically, it hides his aura to people with low class sensory abilities. So right now he resembles a slime, just with more just with more intelligence. So yes, after he does that, the goblins say, "Sir, are you not here to harm us?" He says, "Nah, I'm just passing." And then they say, "Oh, great one, would you please do us a favor? In return, we will grant our undying loyalty." Anyways, yeah, Rimuru's like, I'll hear you guys out, but I can't promise anything. Then Rimuru goes back to the village and meets soon-to-be Rigurd. Then what happens? My God, I'm gonna stop this. Then, as he's in the village, Rigurd says, "Oh, great one. I was hoping you could help us defending our village. After our god mysteriously disappeared, we've been defenseless." Oh, yeah, I need to stop spacing out. I'm gonna look in the other direction. Alright, so Reamer is like your god. He looks at a picture on the wall and sees that it's a dragon. I'm sorry, I'm doing so many suspenseful things that aren't suspenseful. Just pausing. This is probably. I'm not even gonna question it. Anyway, yeah, so he pieces it together that it's most likely Valdora with some small help from Great Sage. Yeah. So, feeling that it's kind of his fault, he agrees to it. He helps set up a perimeter around the village, reinforcing it with sticky steel thread, to hold the wood together. Yawn. And as night falls, the dire wolves approach. And by approach, I mean leader of the dire wolves. I don't even think he ever got a name. All anyone ever called him was father. Anyway, yeah. The dire wolves approach, and as he tells them to charge, they get caught in sticky steel thread. All except for the guy biting through it. As he gets to approach and jumps in the air, he's caught. And Rimuru, trying to waste much time, says, for being an alpha predator, you're not really of the alpha class. The wolf says, what? And before he can finish his what, heads roll. AKA a head gone. Falls to the ground. Remuru's like, lunchtime. God, I'm an idiot. But hell. Anyway, he cuts off the direwolf's head, absorbs him, and he gains the skill Beast Hunter. When fighting beast-type creatures, his intimidation levels and his power levels are increased. He also gained the level 1 skills, I believe, How. He gains all the level 1, he gains all the skills he did in the anime, and they're all level 1. But, let's say he gained 3 skills, I don't remember the exact number. The skills were level, he has 5 times 75, which is, oh my god, I'm an idiot. 5 times 75. It's 500 minus 100, 400, 375. He has 375 stat points right now. Sorry about my mumbling. I had to do quick maths. Yeah, but he has 375 stat points right now. Alright, let's say he got an even 400 stat points off the direwolf. So that's because he got 3 skills, 25 levels. Let's say his leadership level, or like his howl or intimidation level, which is basically his ability to command his pack, was level 15. The 2 other skills, which I don't remember what they were, those were both level 5 skills, making his total stat points 400. But he hasn't divided it into anything yet. Sorry, I have a song stuck in my head. Alright. So basically, after that, he morphs, which is a skill he acquired on reincarnation. It's also a part of his predaration skill. Well, it's not predaration, just predator, but predaration sounds cooler. Or more offense. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So basically, oh my god, I just said basically. So yeah, he then uses the howl skill, hashtag intimidation, to basically say, your leader is dead, retreat or you will be slain. They march forward. Rimuru's like, the fuck, they're taking the suicide option? Did they not just see what happened? So he uses a constant intimidation ability, still howl, but he just didn't stop. But when they finally get around 3 feet in front of Rimuru, they bow their heads, and Rimuru gains the skill Beast Tamer. When encountering beast-type monsters, his friendship level is increased, aka his ability to make a non-hostile appearance. It pretty much makes him seem friendlier. They all bow their heads and say, we will now serve you. And he's like, huh? Each sage says, it seems the MMO system has recognized this as a sign of submission. It's a skill, and these are the words of the world. They are not false. Rimuru's like, words of the world? That makes no sense. Kisei says, I cannot comprehend your questioning at this moment. Further information is needed to be gathered. Rimuru says, whatever, and says, okay then. Next day, Rimuru then. Yeah. Rimuru names all the direwolves and goblins. Yeah, I don't remember one thing. Oh yeah. While he is in said, what's it called? Well, while he's in a hibernation state, he gains the skill Deep Sleeper, which is also, which pretty much, while he sets himself in hibernation mode, he regains magicules at twice the rate. Yeah. I forgot where Rimuru got gluttony. Huh. Anyway, he gained the skill. Not the skill, he gained the title. Namer, I guess, would be the right word for it. And then he thinks, this is a dumb title. Sounds so dumb. Sounds stupid. He reads it and says, magicule count will. It pretty much gives him a buff to where it doesn't cost. Magical count needed for naming has been decreased, not increased. Okay, sorry, I had to check what time we were at. I have to think. Should I continue it? I'm thinking about going for shorter videos. I'll continue it for now. Alright, so I have to remember. Where did. Oh, give me a second. I'll pause it and think for a bit. Alright, I've got the order of events down. Now, before I continue, I want to know something from you guys. Would you prefer, because it's a known fact Rimuru is genderless, one second, I gotta think for something. Alright. This is for the comment section. So if you're all watching this far in, though, applaud to you. But I would like to know, what gender do you want Rimuru to be? Like, would you rather him think about exploring the female side of things, or stick to his guns as a male? The ship, something I'm gonna decide. So that's out of you guys' hands. That's one of the things I wanted to ask about. Now, I gotta think. Fuck. Oh, God, it was in my head like 5 seconds ago. God, my head. You know what? If I remember it, I'll ask about it. Till then, nah. Alright, so yeah. Tell me if you, in the comments if you want Rimuru to be a guy or a girl. This does impact the ship. Remember that. And usually, I'd make him a guy. But I'm letting you guys decide this one. Because there's always gonna be that one guy in the comments or girl that's like, you should have made him female. It would have made the story more unique. But I am gonna make him morph his shit to make him identify as a specific gender, the way there is a ship. Oh, that's the question I wanted to ask you guys. 18 plus anime or not? No 18 plus anime. Like, would you rather him be 18? Like, would you rather this be an 18 plus anime? You know, anime what if? Or PG? It's not PG. I swear too much. Or none. You know what I'm getting at. Yeah, basically. Alright, so let's do this. So, Rimuru has officially named all the direwolves, and as he's waking up, he finds Big Dog named Ranga. Now, meets Ranga, and he distributes the direwolves with using the buddy system. But after that, he's on Ranga's back on the top of a hillside, watching the village being made. Realizing there's not much infrastructure or things like that, he is a bit worried. Okay, also something I have to add about the MMO system. Skills level as you use them. So, what's the skill he's used? Water Blade. Water Blade's probably a level 2 skill now. Because it had been his main use of attack, I guess. Now, damn it, I keep forgetting what I'm about to say. Alright. Now, he opens his skill menu, and he sees that he has 400 skill points. And he's thinking, what? Since when? How? And by the way, he could choose to level up his stats, but though that's an entirely different category. You get 1 stat point for each level, you get 5 skill points for each level, and off skills you steal. So currently he has 75 stat points. But he opened the skill tab, and what should I make his? Which skill should I look on? I'ma do it. about to do it to him. Is it worth it though? If I do it, I can't take it back. He got 400 skill points. Is it worth 100 skill points to get Raphael? Fuck it. Rimuru's thinking, Great Sage, what do you think would happen if I leveled you up? Great Sage responds with, unable to answer. My processors may increase, although I can pull up information on the MMO skill you have. Please do. She opens up an information tab, and the basic rundown of it is, when you increase one skill's level to 100, it evolves, or it hits cap, as in the max level. So he thinks it's a gamble, and I may or may not be wasting 100 skill points, but every skill gets better with a level. So what if and then he spam clicks level up on Great Sage. As it hits level 100, a skill window pops up, and it says, would you like to evolve the unique skill Great Sage into the skill fuck. But yeah, it's window pops up and it says, would you like to evolve the unique skill Great Sage into Wisdom King Raphael Ultimate Skill? He's like, whoa, that sounds cool. Great Sage, you think I should do it? Great Sage doesn't respond. Great Sage, you okay? And then another skip window pops up and says, Great Sage is currently not operational. You must choose your option. And then another window pops up and says, if you do not choose within da-da-da-da amount of time, your skill level will be reset to 99. Because Great Sage does not cap, it evolves. He thinks, well, waste not, whatnot, and boops the yes button. As this happens, Wisdom King Raphael is born. And he says, hello, my name is Raphael. Rimuru Tempest. So, what's your ability? He says, I can answer any question. Anything. Any question in the world. Damn. I just made a Rimuru broken at the beginning. Anyway, he has 300 skill points remaining. And he thinks, Raphael. No, he doesn't think he asked. Raphael, is it worth putting 100 skill points in a predator? Raphael responds with, calculating. And Raphael responds with as his final answer is, skill can currently not evolve with status. Although level cap will result in skill upgrade, I recommend proceeding. So Rimuru asks, so is it a conditional evolution? Great Sage says, yes, it is. What's the condition? that cannot be answered at this time. Rimuru says, oh, okay. Then Rimuru smacks the fucking predator level up button and now has 200 skill points. And if you're wondering what that did, it capped off predator at level 100. And now, in order for him to Rimuru to gain an ability from someone, he can eat one DNA cell. If he consumes their DNA, it will replicate into their full body, and then that will be considered as a consumption, and he will gain all the skills the DNA possessed. So basically, you leave your hair in Rimuru's possession. Rimuru has your ass. He has everything you know, every skill you have, his now. So yeah, that's pretty much how his predator works right now. Rimuru then says, Raphael, what should my current action be with our infrastructure? The goblins don't really know how to build or make proper clothes. Raphael recommends going to Dwargon, the city of dwarves, where he can find artisans that could help him craft weapons, armor, clothes, and maybe some architects that can help with housing. Right, Rimuru says. That works. I'm fine with that. God, I have to think about some shit. I have to really think about it. Fuck, my head. There's a lot of shit going through it about ideas, and I can't pick one. Anyway, yeah. So Rimuru goes down to Gobta and asks about the city of Dwargon. He says that they've been there a couple times, and that it's a very well-known province where monsters and humans live in harmony. Rimuru says, that's awesome. Right, Gobta says, yeah, it's one of the best cities for monsters like us. Head. It doesn't even hurt. It's just fucking a lot of shit, and I can't decide. Alright. So... Fudge. Knuckles. Alright. So yeah, Rimuru learns a bit about the city from Gobta, and he asks Gobta if he can guide him to the city later, in a couple weeks for an expedition. He lets the town know, and within a week, they prepare and ride out for Dwargon. And that's where I'm going to end it here. Now, alright, for everybody in the comment section, if you're going to comment something, comment female Rimuru or male Rimuru and 18 plus, 18 minus. That will tell me whether you want this to have sexy times and what gender you want Rimuru to be, since he is technically genderless and he can identify as either. Although he usually identifies as a male, which is the one I usually go with. But I want to know y'all's opinion. Alright then. Next time on Rimuru's MMO system, he will visit the city of Dwargon. What will happen? Will he save the day? Or will someone assassinate the king? Find out next time. JK. Anyway, like, subscribe. If you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you know when I post this stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to watch and see in the comments because I can make new what ifs. If y'all don't like this what if, I can drop it, make a new one. I I need y'all's opinions because that shit matters, and I don't mind making videos y'all want to see. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you answer the question though. Female Rimuru, male Rimuru, 18 plus, 18 minus. If I don't see any comments, I'm gonna flip a coin. And y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Rimuru lover, shout out to you. Yeah, boss. You a boss. You know G which anime. You know your Rimurus. And fuck. It's been fun, guys. This is gonna go up today, 2 p.m. if I'm awake. But yeah. Love you guys. The dual wielding demon. My legion. I'm out of here. Peace out, Cub Scouts.